So, Mr. Cartwright, first things first, man, take me through your camp experience. What was it like for you out there today?
It was pretty good, balling out against the best of the best in front of all these coaches. It's a blessing, man, just to be out here showing my talents.
So, let's talk about your measurables first. Height, weight, 40 time, what did you check in?
6'4", 214. I didn't do any time stuff yet. So.
All right, so I always ask guys for scouting reports. So, people who haven't seen you play, break down your game. Give me a scouting report.
I'm physical. I get the job done. I get to my spots. I know what to do. Get everything out of me.
All right, so what did you do well today? What did you come out of here feeling like you need to improve upon?
I did well on getting off the line. I did well on tracking the ball. I feel like I need to improve on playing off of the DB more, like making my moves, like depending on what he does. So like if he cheats, I always have a counter move.
Okay. All right, so guys always know what schools or what coaches are really checking for them. So who did you feel like was watching you the closest today?
Really Coach Kasula. Coach Kasula, he came up to me, he said he really liked what he saw, and he wants me, and I'll definitely be up there for camp.
Gotcha. All right, so offer-wise, how many offers are you up to?
12.
Up to 12 offers. Of those 12, are any sticking out yet?
I'm really just taking it all in right now, really early in the process. So
if you can't name all 12 off the top of your head, that's fine. But like, what are some of the offers that you can rattle off for me?
Michigan State, Kentucky, Pittsburgh, Maryland, Purdue.
Yeah. I'll look at the rest of the list. All right, so let's talk about Michigan. When did that offer come through, and do you remember what your reaction? Take me through that experience.
I was really happy. The offer came, I think I'm pretty sure it was back in November when I was in the visit during the Purdue game. I was really happy. It's an in-state school, and it's just right around the corner. So it's pretty great. It was pretty great having the in-state school offer me.
Right. So obviously, Coach Newsom was the position coach at that time. Now it's Coach Kasula. So what's the vibe like with Coach Kasula? What's the vibe like with the Michigan coaching staff for you?
Oh yeah, it's really great. I was up there for practice a couple weeks ago, and nothing's changed really. Coaches pushing the players, everything is really great.
All right, so as you sort of break down, let's pretend you're getting ready to make a decision down the line. When you do that, what are going to be the biggest factors in that choice?
Really where I can get a great education, play some great football, and have fun.
Now, distance from home, is that going to be a factor for you at all?
Oh, no, not at all. Wherever I like, that's where wherever feels like home, that's where I'll go.
Did you grow up a fan of any particular school?
Michigan State. My dad went to Michigan State.
Your dad went to Michigan State.
Yes, sir.
So you led me where I wanted to go. So how does a guy who grew up a Michigan State fan, whose dad is a Michigan State alum, how do you look at Michigan? Did you grow up hating Michigan? What's that been like for you?
I grew up not liking them, but they show love now, so it's kind of hard to not like them. So,
right.
But my dad said it's cool. As long as wherever I'm at, that's where you're gonna support. So.
Right. So take me through how you vibe with the new Michigan State staff. What's that been like?
Oh yeah, they came to basketball practice. They came one of my basketball practices. They reoffered me. It's pretty. Their staff is really great. I have a great bond with them. I talked to them a couple today, and yeah, I'm really excited to get back up there.
So, what Michigan State coach are you kind of connecting with most at this point?
Coach Hawk.
So, what's the vibe like? Tell me about the vibe with him.
Oh yeah, it's always great seeing him. He tells me, he would love to see me at camp. He tells me he always tells me what I can work on. It's always great seeing him.
So now, have you started breaking down I know it's early, but have you started breaking down how these schools use their tight ends? How much they feature their tight ends. Have you started factoring that in yet, or is that down the line?
Oh yeah, for sure. I know Michigan got a lot of tight ends, so I really like every time I'm up there, I watch how they use their tight ends and really like develop around them. So yeah, for sure.
All right, so let's lay out the rest of the summer. You kind of mentioned some plans to go to camp, but kind of lay them all out for me. Where else are you going to be?
I'm not sure yet right now because we're in the baseball state, the playoffs just started. So, but once baseball playoffs wrap up, then I'll know.
So are you a three-source? So football, basketball, and baseball?
Yes, sir.
Are you getting any looks at any of those other sports?
A little bit.
A little bit. So are you going to keep playing all three sports all the way through high school?
That's the goal.
That's what's up, man. All right. Last but certainly not least, I don't know if I asked you this already, but timeline. Are you going to be one of those guys that waits until your senior year to make a decision?
I really see where things fall into place. Probably not. I'll probably make a decision in my junior year.
Your junior year? All right.